With me now is Bill Fletcher with Unisource Mortgage. Welcome, Bill. We're so happy to have you with us today.
Thank you, Jenny. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
So this is your first time on the show. We're very excited to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit about Unisource?
Well, Unisource Mortgage actually has its origins right here on Hilton Head Island. It was founded back in 1997 by my father, and over the course of the last 17 years, we've grown to several other states to include Florida, Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina.
That's fantastic. Now, how does Unisource Mortgage, differentiate itself? Because there's a lot of players in this industry. So what makes you different?
That's definitely true. I would say that there are really two aspects to our company that differentiate us from the competition. The first being accessibility.
Okay.
Nothing is more frustrating than having someone call into a big bank or a big company and you get thrown into some type of a messaging system. You got to press pound, zero, etc. Our loan officers are always accessible to our clients, and I am personally accessible to anyone that needs to get a hold of me as president of the company. All my clients have my personal cell phone number, and it's not uncommon for me to take calls on the weekends, after hours, to help my clients purchase the homes that they need.
That's fantastic. Now, we were talking earlier about interest rates. So can you give us the inside scoop on interest rates? Because I know by the time I get the information and the majority of our viewers get the information, it may be old news. So you've got the inside track. What's going on with interest rates?
That's true. Well, actually, interest rates continue to remain at historically low levels. In fact, last week, Freddie Mac announced that the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage fell below 4% for the first time since May of last year.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not that old, but when I graduated from high school in 1985, interest rates on that same type of mortgage were averaging 13%.
Right.
So,
just a small difference.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's a great time for anyone, whether they are looking to purchase or refinance a home, to get it done now while interest rates remain low.
Well, and what kind of buyers are you seeing at the moment?
I would say over the course of the last year and a half, 2 years, predominantly what we're seeing are first-time home buyers jump into the market.
Okay.
These are young couples, young families, singles that may have relocated to the area and are now buying a home for the very first time.
Well, and we were talking, obviously, when you've got the interest rates in the range that they are, that translates to very affordable homes. The listing prices are, still slightly depressed, so you've got savings there. But what we were talking about was the different programs that also kind of help them get over that hurdle of that first-time purchase. So can you tell us about some of the programs that you have available?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say probably the most popular mortgage program that we have for first-time home buyers is our USDA Rural Development Program, which is a great product for almost every home that's located here in Beaufort County. And that allows a consumer to come in with no money down and purchase their very first home. And in fact, this program is so generous that you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. If you've owned a home in the past, you can certainly utilize the advantages of USDA.
Well, and that's not a normal go-to product, or at least it hasn't been historically. So it's great that that's being utilized more and more. And we were talking also about VA loans and FHA loans as well, that just give people that extra leg up when they need it to make a purchase. But this one, you don't have to have a qualifying situation. That's what you're saying?
Well, consumers have to meet certain qualifying standards, and the home must be located in what's known as a USDA eligible area.
Okay.
And we will go through that with the consumer. It's something that we've done many, many times, and we're happy to walk them through the process.
Perfect. Now, I know we're going to have people that want to reach you, so how can they get in touch with you?
Locally, my office number is 815-9090, and they can always feel free to reach me on my cell phone.
Perfect. I know you don't call yourself. That's always the hard part.
That's right.
Thank you so much for your time today, Bill. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Jenny.